Welcome to this week's presentation of Talking Heads. The show where you never know what will come out of their mouths. I have no idea where to point the heads today. The world is in such chaos.
Why don't you let them decide what topics to talk about?
Okay. But this could end as a disaster. Well, let's give it a try, and here are today's heads.
Did you hear what the boss said? We could pick our topic.
Yes. I heard that. Have you got something good?
Well, I want to talk about the GM scandal, which now focusing on tech corporate lawyers.
I like that. This should be good. It's always good when attorneys are involved.
Okay. By me.
That's good. I read that. Depositions threatened to ensnare senior officials and the company lawyers moved to keep its actions secret from families of crash victims and others.
That raises a big question in my mind. Are lawyers supposed to do right? Like notify the families and customers? Or do they protect their clients? Or the bosses?
If it's up to me, I hired the lawyer to protect me, not to do right.
You really surprise me. GM knew about the ignition problem. Over 10 years ago. People died. And these lawyers are protecting them.
GP, why are you surprised? Lawyers protect murderers at trials, all the time. What makes this different? Protection is protection.
Buzz. This is not a trial. At a trial the government, federal or state, has to prove you're guilty. There was no trial here. Just a cover-up.
You know. 4 senior executives resigned and GM paid a $35 million fine. How much more do you want?
Somebody should go to jail. People died because of the ignition failure and the cover-up. The fine was a joke. GM makes more than that, and one day let the senior execs get fined.
What about the stockholders? Somebody has to watch out for them.
Buzz, you should worry about the families who lost loved ones. GM only settled one suit so far.
Buzz. Who you sticking your tongue out at? You should be ashamed. Just like those lawyers should be ashamed.
The other item I read said GM was going to overhaul its legal department to break down silos that delayed the recall of millions of cars.
That chance changing GM's legal culture won't be easy because lawyers have spent their careers battling to keep likely incriminating safety information away from trial lawyers.
GP. The lawyers are a reflection of management. So the culture didn't start with the lawyers. It's deeper than that.
We had a simple question. Are lawyers supposed to do what's right, or protect their client or employer? And we go all over the map. Just answer the question.
Do the right thing.
Protect. They must protect.
I don't know.
Sometimes I would protect, and sometimes I do the right thing.
Heads. Thank you very much for your amazing insights. That was a freaking disaster.
Buzz, don't take it so hard. There's no one out there who has the answer.